Okie dokie, looks like we're live. So hello everybody, Nerui here, and welcome back to Star Wars The Old Republic, the Republic Run.
Where is our... Oh, there you are. Get in here.
I had the high ground.
That only works against lightsabers, dumbass.
Gosh, freaking dang it. Can we duel in here?
The high ground only works against lightsabers, numbnuts.
Oh boy. So yeah, while these two are duking it out. Yep. We've all...
I mean, you are very much a very heavy DPS class.
This is why commandos are great in one-on-one. Not as great as mercenary though. Like in a direct one-on-one with directly scalable gear, the mercenary is going to probably eke it out. By having just slightly higher damage. Not that you'd be able to notice in an actual PvP match, however, because the mercenary feels like they're weaker than commando half the time.
Well, yeah.
What is that? There we go. One of the abilities that I apparently clicked was a mount, because I don't know what it was doing in the middle of my combat hotbar.
You should probably move that.
I did. It goes on the mounts and movement sidebar.
So, shall we go and see what Balmorra has to offer?
Yeah, whoa.
Yeah.
One sec. Before we do. Gotta do something real quick.
Why are you yellow?
Oh, because we just PvP'd.
Oh.
Before we do... Eh? It's a Gizka.
Where's its arms?
It doesn't have arms, it's a Gizka.
Oh. It's cute.
Alright, you guys picked the quest? Good, you guys picked up the quest before you arrived. This is good.
Now, let's see what needs
Supposed to
doing.
keep Silverstein, by the way.
I ask for one specialist and I get a crack team. Lieutenant Hollis deserves a promotion. I'm Commander Medine. We both know why you're here, so I'll lay out the details. The Empire's taking control of Balmorra's satellite defense system. It's only a matter
They already
of
know
time
about
before they
Bucktown. They
find
drove us
Bucktown
back
and
into
blast
it in the
us out of
Empire
this
side.
swamp.
It's one powerful satellite.
The satellites detect enemies, and orbiting turbo lasers blast them apart. The Empire's got us cornered. As long as they have that satellite system, they're going to keep Balmorra. But if we could get control of the satellite system, we could turn it on the Empire and even the score.
The satellite system must have a weakness.
All we know is that it's well protected. My scouts and SIS agents can't even get close. My best agent managed to gather some intel, but he never made it back. His ship was shot down. I need someone to enter Imperial territory, find Agent Jago's downed ship, and recover the intel.
Agent Sabotna.
How do you know the Empire doesn't already have it?
If the Empire has cracked Agent Jago's encryption, we'd be hearing about it elsewhere. Trust me. Use this decryptor to verify the intel's contents. Then contact me through the comm station at the shuttle pad.
Fully understood.
I'll wait for your comm call.
Really?
Good luck up there.
That's what option 2 was? Fully understood? Wow, that was... Okay.
Short
Kinda
and
lame.
meh. Is that a door? Nope, that's a big TV screen. Specialty goods. Never mind.
Ah, and got my own thing here to take care of real quick.
So let's focus on those war mechs landing on the plateau. Look, it's one of our dependable friends from the Republic. Meeting's over.
I'll go
people.
take care of mine when
Dream
we're
of
in the
keeping a
area.
Republic officer waiting.
It's up north.
I'm here to speak with Tenno Vic. Do you know where I can find him?
General Garza sent me a message explaining
This
everything.
bug.
I've got Vic's current assignment details right here. I'm glad to hear the Republic's finest
Oh.
aren't here to help, but to take away one of my best men instead. We're honored, really.
Wouldn't be taking Vic if the situation wasn't serious.
I know. Everything is more important than Balmorra to you people. Vic is taking one of our teams on a patrol run. Their next stop is our signal interception post. You can catch up with him there. Now, if that's all, there are real soldiers who need my time.
Suck it, you Balmorran prick.
Somebody's feisty.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh, anything for the Republic.
More accurately, suck a fat one, you Balmorran asshole. Colicoids.
Roly-poly droidica
See anything you like,
aliens.
give me a wink. Bring your creds
They
back
are the
anytime.
aliens that designed the Droidica in the first place.
Yes. Why are there so many colicoids running it? There's like the entire server or planet of players is over here fighting stuff.
Because these things are called twisted colicoids. They're a mutated subspecies. They were unfortunately a result of experiments by the regular colicoids.
Yeah.
Yeah, these particular colicoids are actually... This is why this area is called Bugtown. It's festive with the damn things. These colicoids are normally a sentient species. These things, however, are completely feral.
Are not. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Alright, so where do you all have to go?
Yeah, we're gonna have to hop a speeder down south a bit.
Yep.
Okay, I should then do my mission that is here, because then it'll probably have me go down south.
Yeah, you should do that. Hold on, what's this food chain mission here? Sergeant something food chain? So we got something here now. Live one. Share up with the captain when he gets out of cutscene.
Well, I'm in an instance, so I might not be able to join you.
Well, you can. We can just share the quest with you afterwards. After we get out the thing.
What's the situation here?
Damn, Nate. Solid roll. She kind of looks like a stormtrooper with all that white armor.
I'd be happy to volunteer.
It's almost amusing, the fact you're wearing red. Oh, sorry, you're wearing red. This one's wearing, like, Jorgen's wearing orange. One was wearing red, like it's
This is
like
our base of
red,
operations. How can we retake this world?
Red-
without colloquies overrunning
red,
it?
blue, orange. All we need is someone wearing pink and someone wearing yellow, and we got a full team.
Well, okay, so I know what color I need to run if I level up a trooper to swap out.
Yeah.
What, pink?
Well, considering that it would be 3 of us, yellow would probably be a good team because red, blue, and yellow is one of the typical color combinations for a three-person team to start.
Good point, good point.
Yellow will match my IRL helmet. What does it do here?
Guess we gotta kill Colquitt Patriarchs. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. Captain. On. Oi! Captain, get in range. Share the quest with you.
Which one? The food chain quest?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, I accepted.
nice. Now stop killing things.
I'm in a hole in the ground.
Lovely.
This is why I need to swap over to trooper so that it's not splitting us all up all over the place.
Nah, you need to do that. You need to level that off stream.
I will. My goal is to try to do that this week.
Out of curiosity, what spec are you thinking of going?
I don't know. What would be a good pairing for what you guys are running?
Well, if you run Commando, you could run Gunnery, which is direct damage, and Combat Medic, which is healer, or you could run Vanguard, which would allow you to run tank.
Mm-hmm.
Now here's a Vanguard.
Okay.
This wouldn't be
Yep.
throw issue here is a
Yep.
is a assault specialist commando.
Yeah. Yeah, for me, Vanguard currently running Tactics, which is direct damage and melee. I also could run Plasma Tech, damage over time in melee, and Shield Specialist, which is the tank spec.
Yep. It's kind of weird though that these classes technically that the Vanguard and the Power Tech are technically melee, even though they wield a blaster.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are gonna hate me for this later. I can cast lightning.
Yeah, you join the club. You think you're the only one who can shoot lightning? Join the club, jetty butt. Just because you got force powers coming up at your ass. Fucking fucking laser sword where bring a space wizard. You think you're the only one who could shoot lightning? Really?
Yeah. Although we should probably still wait a little bit before going too far into this, because, you know, Cap's gonna need to catch up on the various steps.
True.
I will get there eventually.
Doesn't mean we can't kill these things, though. Person, we're doing Balmorra service by getting rid of these. Pest control. We're doing them a service too. Put them out of their own misery.
Depending on how you end up choosing to roll for things for your trooper cap. Worst case scenario, I could always respec the tank. Would be the first time I've ended up having to do so.
Yeah, same to be honest. Personally capable of running either Commando or Vanguard, because Vanguard is a secondary class.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, and ended up taking Vanguard as the secondary because, well, why the hell not, you know?
Yeah, I haven't taken the secondary yet, but I think if I ever do for this one opt to take the secondary, it's going to be Vanguard, just so I can have the option to cover all the bases.
You are a Vanguard.
Or
You'd need to take
I don't
Commando.
have a.
Commander. But you get my point.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't have a companion anymore. This is gonna hurt. I'm down here, guys.
You got too close to the group, you turn companion, you got dismissed now. You know, one interesting way of handling things is one of us could take healer. Captain takes a DPS Vanguard or DPS Commando. Could personally take healer. Since, you know, Commando is capable of healing even when it's not the secondary. Even when you're not set to primary, one of the cool things about Commandos is they can heal even if they're set to DPS.
Yeah. Granted, not as effective as a primary, but still can help in a pinch.
Yeah, one of the neat things about DPS that actually have the ability to spec into healer is they can essentially act as your off healer. And having a main that is literally a healer, this main tune in this is actually a healer. Yeah. Healer main! Because why not? Seriously, healers get
Now I'm
way
on
too
stage
much.
2.
Not-
What are you guys on?
Stage 2.
Oh, we are on stage 2. Yeah. Here we go.
Oh,
There's one over here.
There's a patriarch over here.
We want
Where'd
the
you go?
qualified eggs.
Oh well, I still need to do patriarchs.
Yeah, that's the main
Well, I
objective.
need 3 more.
The bonus objective is stage 2 is to kill these.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just smash this. See?
Alright.
Probably have another one to kill, but...
Yep.
Oh! Shit! Kill it! Kill it!
Okay, we need to find
You know-
one more egg for Cap.
Yep, I need an egg, and I need. How many patriarchs do you guys need?
We don't need it anymore. We killed them all.
Oh, I need 3
We need
more.
to destroy the
There's a
qualified
patriarch
nests
over here.
afterwards, so we'll just wait for you to kill that one. Wait for you to finish the secondary...
What the? What the? What the?
Yep, Patriarch down here.
Why is it still set to friggin' lieutenant? Captain now, damn it. Got promoted.
There's a patriarch over here.
You know, it'd be really interesting if we'd actually have been able to bring Carl with us.
Yeah, but sadly with Carl, it's been
Ah!
Yeah, unfortunately life's been meh, which is... You know, it's unfortunate, but understandable, you know?
yeah.
Would have been nice to have a 4th, because that means we could have had, like, a 2 DPS, a healer, and a tank. We wouldn't need companions.
Yep.
And companion healers are just nowhere near as effective as players. In fact, actually a companion healer actually slows down the pacing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
having an AI companion as a 3rd is actually slowing down the pacing of combat slightly.
Yeah.
So nowhere near as effective as a real person.
Now, granted, this style game isn't one of his usual things, so he's not exactly used to this kind of game.
That's really fair, actually.
So yeah, if you ever wanted to join us, well, there'd have to be some off-stream getting him accustomed to things and getting him caught up.
Oh no, absolutely.
All right. Have you destroyed colloquy nests? Or
No, we haven't. That's all of our direct.
All right, that's where I'm at now.
Yeah, the color code nests are basically fixed locations. There's a limited number of them. So wait up for us for that one.
Yep. I am. Yeah.
All right.
I'm inside it.
You don't want to be inside it. You want to throw a bomb at it.
Can't get out. Ow! What the hell?
You're
It collapsed
supposed to
on
be
me.
inside it, you dipstick. Where the hell are you?
I'm reviving. I'm out here now.
Oh, god damn it.
And this is the kind of reason why one of these days we have to restart the Imperial Agent run with Captain and Scorpio in the same team.
No, you're insane. We can start that run after we've done the bounty hunters, honestly. Insane night.
Wee.
And this time, don't stand inside the nest. It's a bot. It's a basically a thing you're supposed to blow up. Chuck a grenade in without going inside.
I chucked
hit
your
the
grenade,
vomit?
nothing happened. Nothing happened.
You need to wait for. You need to wait for the timer to proc you tit.
I mean, I chucked it. I was like, oh, that obviously
Yeah,
isn't
you don't
work. You don't
wait for
just
the animation,
throw a
you gotta
grenade
wait
and
for the
stand
time.
there.
Yeah, you're gonna wait. You gotta wait. Yeah, you're gonna wait for the progress bar to finish. That's
Oh,
that.
and the other
Not
one's
over
up
there.
there.
Not over that. Yeah, that's the turn on. Oh shit. Oh god, the
This sounds
sound
kind
these
of like
things
a
make.
tauntaun. Where are you? You talking about the colloquids?
Yeah, colloquids. That horrible kind of wheezing hiss thing they make. Ugh. It's like someone's putting a llama for a meat grinder.
It's concerning that that's what you think it sounds like.
Okay, fine. It's like putting a llama for an accordion.
That's somehow
Put accordion
worse.
through- Is it wrong?
I don't want to know.
You should hear the hiss thing these things make. Ugh.
Alright, we go.
Oh,
Defeat
no.
and search for the colloquid queen. We gotta go that way.
Yep. This way. Shortcut to it.
Whee.
It's an inside area. I know exactly where that is.
This thing have arms? Yeah, it has arms.
Thing is about the
It's got a turkey.
indoor
sack.
area. It's technically that's a heroic area. Well,
Oh, lovely.
well, it would be on the Imperial side at least. The Imperial version of this area is a heroic area because of a heroic quest. Yep, looks like it's instant.
Where are you going?
Waiting for you guys. You think you're gonna get in there first? Odd chance, mate. What's this elevator? Oh.
Me and Nate have the same mount.
We probably all do. It's what is that thing anyway?
It's a season rewards. It is a Altur's Teeth Thick.
Uh-huh. What's the season rewards again?
Yeah, the galactic season. You can either, let me see, go from the little drop-down menu for the welcome window.
Or
Or
But there doesn't seem to be a button for it.
let me see.
Um,
Ah,
Tara?
the
Oh,
log,
okay.
From the login and season rewards. There's a tap from
oh yes,
from the menu.
found it. Seriously? Oh, you guys have been playing a hell of a lot. Okay. Guess that makes sense. You guys have been playing a lot off stream. Not been bothering because, you know, having so much stuff from off stream content and, in fact, having a lot of vaulted content that you guys probably don't have access to anymore. You know, not really worth it doing all that seasonal stuff. Not good on this character because, like, you know, it requires spending cartel points.
What the hell?
What, you didn't think they wouldn't
How rude.
aggro if we killed them? I was like, eat this!
What's over there? There's a security chest in the corner.
Ugh, wait, did you guys get the objective for killing that thing?
Now,
Yes.
or rather from looting it.
Yeah, that's... It
Didn't
drop.
count for you?
No, it didn't. Shit.
Alright.
Guess it's because it's probably because we were still in combat when you idiots looted it! Do not go looting the enemies until combat is over. Otherwise you'll break the flow. The Republic is buggy as hell. Literally in this case. Why are you guys doing over there in that chest?
Looting.
Pretty chest, huh?
Yes. What else should we be doing?
Let me see.
Dying, probably.
Hmm.
Hell is that thing?
Yeah, I can just wait for the queen to respawn.
The fuck do you think you're doing?
Waiting.
No, you're dancing like an idiot.
Yes.
And you're lucky, you are lucky you're wearing crotch plating or you'd be shot there right now. In fact...
Hey, look, here's the queen. Oh, queen's dead.
Lovely.
Oh, you guys coming?
Yep, got what you need.
Check the chat, guys.
What chat?
You in game chat?
I don't see any.
The general chat window.
Yeah, I don't see nothing. What am I supposed to be looking for?
Did you just fuck off before? Where the hell did you fuck off to?
I'm here. I'm on the elevator with you.
Where did you fuck off to before that, though?
I
the
walked over to the elevator.
Oi! Get off that mount!
Why? It has purple.
Fucking going to shoot you in the face.
No, nope, no. Mm-mm. All the more reason not to get off the mount.
Alright. Get off the mount now. Get off the mount, because you can't actually engage in conversation while not moving on the mount.
Technically, engaging in a conversation auto when it boots you from the mount.
Get off the damn mounts, you fools! Now check the chat, you fool.
Well, now I can't because we're in a cutscene.
Yes, you can. You can't just move the mouse up to wherever the hell you got the freaking chat window.
Oh, that's where it goes. Why?
Finally
My
saw it
ass.
happen, did you?
Uh-huh. Does this turn it in for all of y'all? Or do we all have to turn this in?
Yeah, we all have to turn it in manually. Yeah, you have now been shot. In the plums!
Okay. Ow. My gonads. I'm stuck.
You didn't have to fucking say it outright.
Stand by for examination.
Something funny when we use a euphemism, because it's more humorous that way.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Alright, we're
Mystic methodology is...
upper
we gotta go to
Markaran.
upper Makaran outpost.
Whee!
Mechanized travel is for official business only.
Alright, remember, if you see any womp rats, bullseyes only.
Wrong speeder type.
What do you mean wrong speeder type? This is a Skyhopper variant.
Yeah, but wrong model.
I know that, but...
There's now a blaster on the bottom of it.
Also, the wings are a little stubby.
Oh, yeah, it's Skyhopper, what do you expect?
Somewhere around here is this. The fast travel.
Oh, oh, hey! The agent is this way, looks like.
There's a battle droid over here that we can talk to.
What battle droid?
There's a, like, in parts.
Yeah, the discovery
Exploration.
mission.
I am
Yeah,
3.
exploration quest, we don't really need to do it. The exploration quests, or discovery missions, or whatever that we're calling them now.
Right. Are we going to Agent Jago?
Yep. Then you can head over Camp Jason, and we can head over to Balmorra and listening post. And slag off that Balmorra bastard a bit more.
Sounds good.
Honestly, if he slags us off about Tanavik again, he's getting shot. Don't care if he's not in an instanced area.
Oh. Oh. Where the hell is he?
He's right over here. Also. Let's clear the area a bit, shall we? Back to the scrap heap, Clanker!
Oh, we gotta kill 10 things here.
Yep. As long as they have Imperial in the name, it doesn't matter what we kill. Apparently. You gotta love
So
how
we
it
wanna
specifically
grab
says
the
defeat them
OT-12?
rather than kill them. What?
I mean, if there was an option to do other than that.
What do you mean? Option.
I'm saying if there was an option, I mean, maybe, but I feel like there's not really an option here.
To do other than what, though?
To defeat them other than killing them?
Yeah, it just feels like it's unnecessary saying just defeat rather than kill. Like, maybe it's a bit. To be fair, it does feel like a bit weird saying kill in this context. Because we don't actually necessarily know if they're dropping dead or not in certain instances. So.
I don't think these guys count.
No, they don't.
I've still only gotten 3.
Yeah, but they need to be within the radius on the map.
Bummer.
That's annoying. Oh, here we go. These guys count.
Oh, good.
Oh, would you look at that? Hey, I'd level up. Looks like we're almost done.
They got squeezed.
Oh, great. Oh, looks like we're dipping the black box next. Everybody ready?
I'll just stand on the box.
Mayday! Mayday! Can anyone read me? Comms blocked. That blasted satellite wasn't enough to shoot me down. The Empire's on the ground already. They'll search the ship and find the intel. I'm blasting the intel out with the garbage. That ought to keep the Imperials busy. The intel's away. I'm going down.
Oh, why do you have to look so sad in that armor?
Because this faceplate doesn't allow emoting. Hey, at least it doesn't have the skull-like design of actual Stormtrooper armor.
So we're going to go, I guess, extract the intel first, and then we'll split fur?
Yeah, we'll extract the intel first. Then we'll split up.
Where is the...
Oh, there's some intel.
Oh, it's something we all have to do.
Looks like it might be randomized. That explains why there was another objective to kill Imperials in this area.
Indeed.
There's one on this dead body.
Oh yeah, they can appear on corpses too.
Use the holo terminal?
Yeah,
Which holo terminal?
the one back at the base.
Oh, okay. So we can split here.
Yeah, it's the one back at the forward outpost that we were just at. You know, with the one with the taxi. So we can probably
Yep.
split here, regroup back at the FOB.
Sounds
Or
like a plan.
post or whatever.
Yeah, let's take care of our
Think we're
respective
good.
missions and then re-link up back at the fob.
I like
Roger that.
jumping walkers. I'm a jumping chicken.
You're jumping something.
Scanning Sector 2. Nothing. Just like the others, Pran.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Tenno Vic.
Ah! Oh! You're with the Republic.
Cool thing is, if you bring a Lara Dawn for this conversation, she has unique dialogue.
Vic, huh? That weak-way scumbag is long.
You know what? I'm gonna do just that.
What the hell?
Standing down.
Okay, M1, give you a break. Dorn, you're with me.
Scanning Sector 2. Nothing. Just like the others, Pran.
Excuse me. I'm looking
You can
for
ask about
Tenno Vic.
Regulation 235R, and only Dawn knows
You're
which
with
one
the
it
Republic.
is.
I thought I was dead meat.
Looking for Vic, huh? That weak-way scumbag is long gone.
Give me a sit rep. Why are you so worked up?
We're worked up because we're completely defenseless.
Vic was here earlier, but he slipped away when we weren't looking, along with our entire security team. All he left was this holo recording.
Gentlemen, Tanovic 5030 regulars. I'm afraid your fine security team is being co-opted for a very important top-secret mission. This is all on Republic orders, of course. Part of the big push. Take a look at Regulation 235R. You'll see that everything checks out. Have a good one.
Dorn, are you familiar with
That guy
Regulation
slags off.
235R?
Yes, sir, but it makes no sense. Regulation 235R
Not getting
dictates
slagged
the
off again by
size
some
and positioning
Balmorra
of
nobody who
improvised
thinks
field
that
latrines.
Havoc Squad
Vic
isn't
is the least
skilled.
of our problems.
In fact,
With
we need him
security
again.
gone, Imperial
He's
commandos
dead.
have breached the perimeter and started sabotaging our equipment. All of our comm relays are down. General Racton himself could march an army through here, and we would have no way to warn
It'd be
anyone.
nice if there's an instance areas. Shoot them.
Is there any way to get the relay?
Hey, wasn't Havoc Squad supposed to be like the best of the best?
Yep.
Havoc
guess
Squad
the
is the best of
imps
the
just
best.
yanked
That guy
the power
called the
couplings.
guy in the Republic base,
Easy fix, but the
Balmorra
problem
in
will be
Contact,
fighting
called
through
us a
those commando
publicity
teams.
stunt squad.
Do you think you can manage it?
Which is why, if we ever
That's all the
gets encountered
qualifications I need to
again,
hear.
he's getting his
We'll
ass
try to hold
shot.
down the fort while you're gone. Good luck.
I won't be able to sit down ever.
Nope. You wouldn't ever need to sit down. He'd be lying down
Face down.
in a box.
Yep. And thanks to Dorn. Yeah, found out what that 235R was.
Yep. Dictates the location and size of improvised field latrines. Replacement and size of improvised field latrines. The fact that Dawn actually has memorized that particular regulation. Like the fact that she's memorized the Republic regulation so well that she can literally quote the actual number back.
I mean, it's Dorn.
Yeah.
If there's anyone who
Still.
would do something like that, it's Alara Dorn.
She is Imperial, and that is kind of this kind of discipline the Sith Empire instills in its troops. You can say you can say one thing about the Sith Empire, even if you're not a fan of them, but even if you're not a fan of the Sith Empire, you can definitely say one thing about them.
Discipline.
Oh yeah, they're incredibly disciplined, much more so than the Republic troops, which makes it all the more amusing when working alongside them as a bounty hunter. Because Dawn, contrasted against, say, the Imperial agent, man, even against the Imperial, against the most, like, even against the most strictly Imperial Agent player characters, Dawn really comes off as stick up the ass.
In other words, they could learn a thing or two from her.
Honestly, you know what? With Dawn, Garrus Vicarian could learn a thing or two about being stuck up.
Ooh, that is quite the claim.
And that ain't not just any Garrus either. Mass Effect 1 Garrus. I know Vic is such a scumbag. Looks like our next objective is Gorin's Canyon.
We've already picked up a lot of Imperial chatter. You really made an impression.
Alright, everyone link up from our current outpost.
We won't forget it.
We'll be heading there as soon as convo finishes.
Came back up. Jalba had the bright idea of tapping Vic's communications, like we do the imps. Listen to this.
A dangerous mission, no doubt about it. To be honest, a lot of you probably.
I gotta say, one of the nice things about Imperial Alderaan, nowhere near as confusing in terms of the actual locations.
But we're not here for
compared to Republic Alderaan.
We're here to save Balmorra. Am I right?
Imperial Taurus is also not too bad either.
Why would Vic suddenly take off on a mission like this?
Then again, in Imperial Taurus, we get a unique character with a unique outfit. If she was in a companion quest line, if she was in like a character quest line rather than the planetary quest, she'd probably qualify as, if anything, she'd probably actually qualify as a companion with how unique her outfit is.
Sounds like you could catch up to Vic there.
Except no, she's just a regular character from the planet.
I know a guy, a
That's a
major
unique
in the
outfit though,
Republic
and the
Special
players can get
Forces,
themselves.
Trian. He's been
That's
helping us
all
out
market.
around Sobrik. I'll bet he could narrow down the search for you.
Thanks again for all your help. Good luck catching up to that scumbag.
Unfortunately, she's got a terrible personality. She is romanceable though, so don't get any ideas, Captain. Try to kill you.
What ideas?
Alright. Let's just get on with this.
Commander Nadine, I've recovered your intel. The agent didn't make it.
Even so, that's the best news I've gotten in a while. There's enough data here to build another satellite system. It's all Balmorra in shorthand. Looks like the system's operated by the Hawkeye techs. The Hawkeyes are the best technicians on Balmorra. To control the satellite system, we'll need their help.
How do we know they'll want to help?
I doubt the occupation's made them warm to the Empire. Most of the Hawkeyes are stationed at the satellite control tower, but there's one we might be able to reach. Ian Sarkis. I recognize the name. He's young, but brilliant. Bit of a wisecracker.
This could get dangerous. I don't want the kid to get hurt.
If he's willing to help, he's accepting the risk, just like you and me. Sarkis works at a well-armed auxiliary satellite station used to spy on the locals. There's an armory on site, and plenty of Imperial troops. He reports to one of the Empire's best, Admiral Rezair. I
No wonder they've got control.
Sounds like first-hand experience talking.
Fighting the Admiral's like going up against a Durasteel wall. I don't advocate wholesale slaughter, but this whole plan goes belly up if Admiral Reserve finds out. Do what you have to, and get Sarkis back to the shuttle pad. He'll tell us where to go from there.
I'll head there immediately.
I'll be standing by.
Huh? Oh wait, he's over there. Southeast. Southwest. This could hurt. Wait, Adjacent Valley? Oh shit, this is a heroic area on the Imperial side. Don't be afraid to jump down, you won't die.
Dook 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 dook.
Charming.
You said jump.
Go! Sith spit. That was close. Specifically said jump down.
You said jump?
Shut up.
Ian Sarkis?
That's me, and I'll help you with anything you want. Just don't shoot. Guess you must need me or the satellite system pretty bad.
I'll take the satellite system then.
Let's not be hasty. If it's all the same to you, I'd like to tag along. But if Admiral Rizair discovers you attacked this post just to get me out, he'll know the Republic's up to something. We'll have to make a few stops first so I can cover our tracks.
Get behind that.
I've met Admiral Rizair. I'd like to avoid doing that again. Just get me where I need to go. I'll do the rest.
Personal cloaking field. Neat.
I want one.
You have one, you twit. You're a Jedi Shadow, remember? Well, you were.
I'm playing Sage now.
Yeah. Well, you had one, so don't complain. You've had the ability to turn invisible using Force Stealth. You didn't use it. Besides, playing Sage, you got that stupid Force barrier that... Well, yeah, you got Force barrier that while the duration, for as long as you channel it, you can't take any damage whatsoever. No, except environmental damage. For enemies, you are completely immune to all attacks.
Is that a high level ability or?
You should be unlocking it soon enough, honestly.
I'm gonna say, it's like, I don't have that.
You will do. Or you might be another specialization. Not actually play Jedi Sage for a while, but it's universal between Sith Sorcerer and Jedi Sage. And it makes them a freaking nightmare to fight in PvP. This literally makes them immune to everything until they either move or stop channeling. Literally everything. In fact, while it's in use, taking damage sometimes will actually heal you.
Oh.
However, you can't attack while channeling it because it basically is like it's basically your instant escape bubble. But way too many people have just been able to use that thing as a quick escape from being killed. It's one of the reasons Sorcerer and Sage are the most hated classes for PvP. Or at least the most hated classes to face in PvP because of the fact they just have they have an all damage immunity button. It's quite literally get out of jail free. That makes them invincible to all damage until it wears off or gets cancelled. So, yeah, it's not fun to face. And being someone who has reached at least Centurion rank, maybe even Champion, whichever the hell, was in level 80. Well, Valor rank 80. Been on the way to Valor rank 100, which is the maximum. Yeah. Trying to get Warlord title for the longest time. Almost got it actually, but you know, never bothered.
Now we gotta go all the way back.
Pretty much. Pretty sure we were supposed to take this route. We were supposed to go counterclockwise, or clockwise. Yeah, well. Guess
It is what it is.
Whatever, let's just get this guy out of here and then get
to the next zone.
That's right. At least Balmorra is nowhere near as annoying as Alderaan, because at least it's actually, like, the pacing here feels natural. Like, Alderaan just feels like it's naturally slowed down, or artificially slowed down. There's a flow here. You know, there's a flow to the pacing and storyline on Balmorra. That doesn't feel like you're artificially being slowed down by constantly being forced back to the start of the planet. On both the Imperial and Empire sides, you know, like how we were constantly going back to the starting area, like constantly going back to Organa Castle or Castle Organa, whatever the hell it was called, back in Alderaan for the Republic. Yeah, that really ruins the pacing of Alderaan. You have to do that Imperial side as well, if I remember correctly. Is that the case now? You've done it more recently, so.
I didn't feel like it was that bad when I did Empire on Alderaan.
Yeah, Empire is less of a mess with the writing because they actually knew what the hell they were doing with Empire. Republic clearly was a clearly very rushed job in terms of actually writing it. It's like that was probably one of the first planets they finished before even the starters, because everything's all over the place. The dialogue, even some early dialogue, actually had something about hiring Mandalorians. In regards to talking about the bounty hunter, and the bounty hunter isn't even a Mandalorian. Which is weird, because it's like... That's like an earlier build, where apparently the dialogue was included, but it's like, okay, they're calling us Mandalorian when we're not, or something like that. Like, well, apparently that's actually heard from a friend. Never actually saw that firsthand. But yeah, the bounty hunter isn't even Mandalorian. So there's no way you would mistake a regular ass bounty hunter for a Mando. Mando is a very specific. They're not. Mandalorian is not. You know, it's not a species. It's a creed.
I'm starting to get worried. There's a lot of Imperial movement going on up there.
The Hawkeye
sabotaged a few things to keep them busy.
Ian Sarkis, sir. I left the Empire a few thank you presents for their hospitality.
That's our man. Can you get us control of Balmorra's satellite system?
Not exactly, but I can't shut it down, that's for sure.
A fair fight is a good start.
Hacking past a Hawkeye defense? I deserve a medal. I can get you one unauthorized command. Then the system will lock up, and it'll take the Hawkeyes weeks to detangle it.
That'll have to be enough. How do we make this happen?
The hack needs to be planted in the satellite control tower's main computers, right where Admiral Rizair and his men are stationed.
Dangerous missions are what I do best. I'm in.
Nice.
Once the fight's over, just insert this disc into the main control console. It'll upload the hack.
Just realised now, are you going for 500
Thanks
first
again
as
for
your
rescue.
look?
Taking down
More or
Admiral
less,
Rizair
yeah.
and his men is a tall order. Are you sure you're up to it?
The Admiral will surrender the satellite system, or fall defending it.
Knowing the Admiral, surrender isn't an option. Sarkis and I will wait for your signal. We'll be ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figure with the color scheme, give respect to my personal favorite of the various clone troopers.
Interesting.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only. Be safe out there.
Look at those planetary ion cannons.
Guess we're going to the next area then.
Yeah, I reckon so, or at the very least,
No,
at the very least, we can pick up the.
Wait,
fast
hold
travel
on.
Point.
Yeah, it's kind of like next to.
What the hell's clearing a path located?
It's on the same map. It's just north of where we're at
Lower my
now.
current outpost then? Yeah, it's
where
lower
the
my
hell
current
am I?
outpost.
Yeah.
Lower my current outpost is the location we want to be at.
Where'd they go? Oh, they went past us.
They went to Gorinth, which is where we're not supposed to be yet. Gorinth and Troy to military workshop.
Yeah.
Nay, come back.
I'm a coming. I'm a coming. I went to the glowy, but the glowy was apparently too far.
Unfortunate.
I mean, granted, it's not the first time I've had a GPS mislead me.
At the end of the road, turn right.
There is no right at the end of the road.
Make one.
At the end of the road, turn right. Then, go forwards 500 yards. Oh god, witness stood ahead.
Yeah. I may or may not have told the story before, but one of the ones in stories I can think of was quite a while back. Basically, I was going with my cousin to go and catch a movie at the local theater, but this movie theater was kind of tucked away in the back. You had to take a bit of a back road off of the highway to get there. And for some reason, that didn't want to play nice with the GPS. So, I'm still amazed we weren't late for the movie. Somehow, instead of leading us to the theater, we got sent on a wild goose chase that took us 3 separate times to a local medical facility.
At least it didn't drive you into a river.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah. Being...
Or a lake.
Yeah. But still, it was a nice reminder that GPS can be a wonderful tool, but when it doesn't work, it really doesn't work.
Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, civilian sat-nav has only been available for, what, the last 2 decades? If that.
Give or take.
Whereas military GPS has been around a lot longer, but, you know, so that's military. Even then, it's probably even more rudimentary. It probably was more rudimentary at the start. Or it was only available for the super rich. Remember all those toys back in the 90s that claimed that claimed the character was using GPS in universe? Or had like a GPS on the bicycle or whatever? You know those action hero type characters or whatever. Or does anything like maybe your Barbie or whatever had it or whatever, you know? It was either your action heroes or your Barbies or whatever. All of those characters that have GPS. We didn't flip and get it till like mid 2000s, early 2010s, you know? Early new 10s, like. Whereas all
yeah, it didn't
the
really hit
expensive fictional
civilian
characters
market.
Yeah. Oh, unless it was super rich. Like friggin' Barbies and Cindy's and G.I. Joes and Action Mans and whatnot. They had them like since the friggin' early 90s.
We never get the good stuff early.
Please. We'd rather get the good stuff early and make it ourselves, man. Wanna get good stuff early, make it yourself. Then again, that's like with free art. If you want free art, make it yourself. There's no such thing as free art.
Yeah.
And don't try to mooch free art off of someone else just because they decide to be nice to someone and gift one of their friends with some art.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned...
If you want art, either pay for it or make it yourself, you know?
Yeah.
Or win it in a raffle, but you know, like, don't expect to get free art, like, you know.
Yeah,
no,
I mean,
no,
for me...
no free lunches, you know?
For me, if I can help it, I try my best to pay for the art. Because, you know, I like supporting artists.
You mean paying for the art when you're not winning a raffle? Or someone's not decided to surprise you with some art as a kid?
Yeah. If I'm specifically going for a piece of art, I'm going to pay for the commission rate.
You almost landed yourself in very hot water there with a bit of concerning phrasing there, because, like, as an artist, ooh.
Elevator! Elevator! Jump! Whee!
Yeah. Although I will admit, I do occasionally, if I see a raffle for something that looks good to me, I will put my name in just because. If I win it, yay. If I don't, heck, there are sometimes where I start off with a raffle, but I still end up going and paying for a commission anyway because their stuff looked that good.
That's honestly, that's a good way of actually getting more engagement for artists. Actually, is actually starting raffles. You know, like if someone who's won the raffle likes your stuff enough, maybe they will.
I mean, that's kind of how I end up getting my most recent 3D model commissioned. The artist put a raffle. I entered, didn't win. But I ended up commissioning them anyway, because, well, their art was good and their prices were within my range.
So it should be.
Enough.
Oh, look.
This ends here.
Imperial Admiral.
You can see you're outnumbered.
Outnumbered? There's 4 of us, 3 of you.
I'll give you a decent head start to the nearest shuttle pad.
Technically, the NPC doesn't count.
Well, then it's 3 on 3.
This battle isn't won yet.
The Empire controls Balmorra. The greatest weapons in the galaxy are now in the hands of its strongest power. If the Republic insists on fighting those odds, Balmorra will suffer for it.
Enough talk. Time to die.
You're determined to die, then. As you wish.
If we'd had a 4th actual player, this guy might not have been able to play him. Oh, you're outnumbered. We're not outnumbered, dumbass! We literally have the same numbers!
Well, he caught on fire. How unfortunate for him.
Oh, complete idiot. Oh! You're outnumbered! Yeah, it's 3 and 3, moron, and we're even better than you are. Besides, we've been able to... we can face twice your number.
One satellite defense system, courtesy of me. How's that for the rookie, Hawkeyes? Guys, tell me the other Hawkeyes are just ignoring me.
I am. Which is an option because funny.
Stay focused. We'll find the Hawkeyes later.
Looks like the hack worked perfectly. I can get one command in before the system locks up. Just say the word and I'll... No, this can't be. The Hawkeyes are being executed. Admiral Rizier's orders.
Stay calm. Where would the Admiral do this?
I can use the satellite system to locate their position. These orders are less than an hour old. If you hurry...
Sarkis, assault's already begun. There's an Imperial command compound. Can't locate. Destroy our defenses.
Well.
Use the satellite system to find command. Shut down dispatch console. Mating out.
Well, I'm really torn up about a bunch of stuff being destroyed. But we're talking life or death here. We've only got one command. We have to use it to find the Hawkeyes.
Do it. I won't let innocent people die.
The Hawkeyes are being held in the Okara droid factory. We're lucky. That's not too far away. I brought down their biggest defenses with the turbo lasers, but there's still a lot of Imperials inside.
Tough missions are what I do best.
Just don't have so much fun that you forget to save the Hawkeyes. I can't thank you enough.
Damn it!
Now hurry.
Really?
Why were we here again? We're just trying to up our body count.
Apparently.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hello, Tater.
And after this, we should get some downtime on Nosh Da, Slippery Slopes Cantina, you know? Great spot
Sounds
to get
dangerous.
a drink or maybe a bar fight or two. Great hangout spot.
Whee!
One stool to sit in there.
Really?
Oh, yeah, I had a rematch machine and insisted on a rematch when the companion spawned.
Now we gotta go all the way down here? I guess it wasn't quite ready for us to leave this zone.
The car droid factory.
Yep.
Oi! Over here, back brains.
Whee!
Now move your shibs out of tech. Oh, what did he say? Oh, you know what that means, do you, eh? You laughing at that, are you? You know what it means?
Not really. That was just coincidental timing.
I remember this place from the Empire side.
Yeah, well this time we're smashing the place up.
Oh.
Alright, squad, weapons free.
Pretty much what we did then, too. Go this way. That's a really long fall. Don't you dare!
I remember Scorpio taking a fall like this. And us having to raise his ass.
Whee! Hmm. Oh, okay.
Literally just spent 125 cartel coins on that just to dance. Just to dance at you with an actual good dance. That's the Leppy hop. Unfortunately, we don't actually have any Leppy in the game, which is a shame. The most famous Leppy being Lop from, that was, where the fuck is Lop from?
Do we want to go this way?
Star Wars Visions.
Behind you?
No, we don't, not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
We want to rescue the enslaved researchers first.
Okay.
It could be possible. There we go. Open fire.
Ow.
Welcome to
I
fighting at
didn't
range.
like me being here. I can fight at
Welcome to
range.
fighting as a range class. Yeah, welcome to fighting as a semi-range class. Primarily range class. Anyone with the ability to grapple will pull you right in. Like a fish on a hook. Ugh. Except nowhere near as fun as fishing. Specifically fishing with an F. And the other kind of fishing is discouraged and should be immediately destroyed and there.
Yeah. This made me think. I feel like I've had a hard time finding a good fishing game that can be just, you know, turn your brain off and relax.
There's a good fishing game on VR, chat.
I've been meaning
You can play it on PC too.
I've been meaning to try that one. Because, yeah.
VR chat itself has a couple interesting things, actually. Should be a hangout. It probably might be a hangout, actually, this Thursday. Hopefully finally get back into those, but... not sure. Pretty sure pretty sure there's an appointment this Thursday. Might end up having to miss F14, actually.
Well, at least I know ahead of time. Because, yeah, for 14... Part of me is thinking about starting...
What do you not count as being free?
Yeah, part of me is thinking about starting that one a little bit earlier, because in the final area now, so I kind of really want to make the push. So it's basically gives you the whole ahead of time as saying, thinking about starting early, so if you're...
really want to be in that. We really want to see you in that see you through the final trial, though. Cause like, you gotta remember, they've already started releasing the post-patch content, so it's still a little ahead of you. Only finished the second post-patch dungeon. Or was it first? Yeah, because they got at least 2 in the post-patch. Haven't done any trials though, if they actually even are adding any to this post-patch. So not that far in. Definitely done at least one of the dungeons, which mechanics of which are annoying. I'm gonna say that much. Not gonna spoil the actual thing itself, but for the final boss, there is a massive pit in the center that really restricts where you can move. And yes, you can fall into it if you're not careful. I mean, you have to fight along the edges of this pit, where alongside the boss, which is also fighting on the edges of the pit. And it does have attacks based on trying to avoid getting knocked in.
It's gonna take a little while. We have 2 other people that have been running around down here.
Damn it. Alright, just frag everything that moves.
Oh, there's an enslaved researcher over here. How did that not count?
Because this asshole's in the area.
Yeah, I love competition for things like this.
This is why
I see one. I'm going for him.
Republic is not well thought out in terms of content.
There's 2. That count for everybody?
Yep. As long as you're in range. As long as you're in range with the members of the group, it counts. If you're running with a particular individual, aka the inverted shadow, Chad would run off and try and do it on his own because he's impatient, and it wouldn't count for the rest of the group because he's intentionally run ahead. A little harder for him to do that, actually, because of the conversations for starting quests, which means he has to wait for the group. In fact, he wouldn't be able to run off if if one of us was running tank and, like, running the extraction plan ability. Just yank him back. It'd be like,
Are you both playing DPS then right now?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
Yep. I may opt to swap over to tank. Because that way, once you end up rolling your trooper and get caught up, you'll have free option, and yeah, that whole idea of basically having us do you have to cover the basic trio. Yeah.
I mean, which one would you prefer I play? Tank or healer or DPS?
You can play whatever you like, and we can adjust as necessary.
That doesn't help me.
DPS, so you could take honestly, which are you better with, healer or tank?
I didn't think anyone knew we were here. They were gonna use us for target practice.
I used to do tank in WoW, so
pretty similar.
maybe I'll do tank then.
Means we can switch our companion over to DPS.
We're gonna run until there's no more Imperial
they can
flags.
take.
Thank you again.
They can take DPS, and then we can finally have a player healer. Actually, to be fair, if we have a second tank, if we have a tank, yeah, that would require us taking a player healer. Doesn't mean we're losing any. Doesn't even mean. In fact, we wouldn't even be losing out on DPS that much.
I mean,
the fact there's 3 of us, we've still got a pretty high DPS rating with the fact that all 3 of us, that even with one of us switching a healer and the other DPS, or what if we have a healer and tank player? As long as one of us remains DPS, we still got a pretty high DPS rating. We can all just focus on combat.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, the companion character that's set to DPS would be purely supplemental anyway. The only reason we've got like Jorgen here set to heal is we don't currently have a healer. Not a dedicated one, at least.
Yeah, it makes sense to have one of each.
Yeah. It runs in the Final Fantasy XIV sort of format, or the traditional MMO format of 2 DPS, 1 healer, 1 tank. That's what most group content is balanced around, at least. There is less group focus though than F14, since F14 is not contemporary and new. So they've been able to figure out the mistakes of their predecessors. By learning from all of their predecessors.
No.
To be fair, WoW may not be the most fun anymore, but they definitely have the... Honestly, one thing that's getting personal consideration and maybe going back is the Valpera. Literally just the ability to play as Valpera is satisfying, personally. Looks like we gotta go back to Bugtown. Alright, final outpost container. We need to return to command and maintain.
Quick traveling.
Yep.
It's way up north, Nay.
Actually, before we actually turn in the quests, how much junk are you guys carrying?
Eh.
May as well actually
Moderate-ish
grab this.
amount.
Yeah,
Probably a good
sure
idea
what
to go and do a quick little bit of inventory cleaning.
Yeah.
Yeah, just sell my junk, repair my junk.
Repair your junk, huh?
Like, you shot me, so...
Well, Cap, you've opened yourself up to this one.
Oh, yes.
Welcome. Got a full stock and permission to sell.
Did you think you weren't gonna get it for that?
Come back in one piece.
Nay, don't come in.
Right.
Your dance is inferior. The Leppy Hop is a superior dance.
Oh, I'm sure.
Banui dance.
He looks disturbed.
Satellite systems down in the
Why were you on my desk?
I've been in some intense ops before, but that... Let's just say Bugtown never looked so good. We're holding the Empire back by the skin of our teeth. Freeing captive civilians wouldn't have been my choice.
Fuck.
I made the only choice.
That's a wonderful role.
But what's right isn't always what's best. Either way, we'd likely be standing in a bombed-out mess if it wasn't for
Fucking
you.
nat
You've
one.
got my
Damn.
thanks.
There's a lot of Balmorra left. What's your next move?
Get into more populated areas. Start contacting the locals. Our next major offensive is Imperial headquarters in the city of Sobrik. There's a sizable Balmorran resistance set up nearby. Beck Tauret, the resistance leader, requested our aid, but the satellite system kept us from answering. I'd like to send you.
Damn it.
The Empire's got everything. The Resistance can't be well equipped.
Don't be so sure. Balmorra's covered in factories, workshops, warehouses. I'll let Beck know you're heading in that direction. He'll be waiting. I've got to get back to troop deployment. I'm certain we'll cross paths again.
Oh, I'm still dancing.
How's serendipitous?
There's a Wookiee.
Where?
They ran outside. Somebody's got a Wookiee companion up, and they hopped on a speeder bike.
Yeah, they're a smuggler.
Okay.
That would be Boda. He's Angie Wookiee.
We go down to fish.
Oh, Marine outpost.
Fine. Mechanized travel is for official business.
Nay, why are you running an XP booster?
I've been doing so the entire time for all these streams.
I've been trying to catch up.
You realize if you run that, if you end up like if you out level it too much, it's just gonna go up, level up off stream a bunch, out level you again, right? And this time
it just makes it harder for me to catch up as a trooper.
Just a bunch of Warzone and daily quests. Could be a fucking problem. Ask us to help you.
Yeah,
level
that's probably
one
what
of
I'm
our
gonna
mains.
do.
Literally got a level 80 friggin' trooper that's like a secondary off character. It's literally just for. It's literally just purely for farming tech fragments. So
Speak to
ask for help with that
dude.
for a couple of dailies and Coruscant and Coruscant Albantel and whatnot.
This is a cool ship.
Yeah, because one thing is I was thinking is if I were to need to shift over to a tank spec, then I'd need to get some gear for it and get some decent quality gear. I'd have to run likely have to run a few flashpoints just to get myself a full set.
Nah, flashpoints won't do it. Honestly, in terms of good gear or leveling, just get crafted. It's flashpoint gear until you're actually going with unless you're actually going with like what the fuck's it called? Unless you're actually going with in-game gear for flashpoint gear is not very good. Unless we're talking about the artist flashpoint gear, in which case they're an excellent artist.
Then if we can hit the power... looks like you've got your reinforcements.
A whole squad. I see why the Republic's help is worth the wait. I'm Bektalrot, and this is Colonel Marek. We welcome anyone who's willing to fight for our free Balmorra. I requested backup because we've set our sights on the city of Sobrik. It's currently Imperial headquarters.
What happened to Sobrik's citizens?
The Empire destroyed everything Balmorran and covered the city with their blasted red banners. Colonel Marek is the most decorated officer in the Balmorran militia, and our man inside the Empire.
Our best bet into Sobrik is an aerial assault, landing in the spaceport and surprising them.
Our transport's an old Republic model. She can carry enough men to challenge the Empire.
But the spaceport shield disables any non-Imperial craft, and all the false promises in the galaxy won't deactivate it.
Balmorra's not a safe place to fly.
When you're welcome, it's safe enough. When you're not, well, you can see why everyone's fighting over it.
We've gotten our hands on the Troida Disruptor, a prototype weapon that could break through Sobrik's shield.
The Empire has fail-safes in place, and the Troida Disruptor will only work for a few minutes. Luckily, that's all we need.
But activating it requires enough power to launch a Star Destroyer, and we don't have it.
The only
He
thing
said
that's
Star
got that advantage
Destroyer.
is Sobrik's power grid, the largest set of generators on Balmorra.
seen one generator, you've seen them all, right?
Now, the Empire, anticipating an attack, has positioned fully armed garrisons at each generator.
If you can get past them and siphon power from the generators, we can activate the Troida Disruptor and break through Sobrik's shield.
I'm sure your men are prepared. The Empire's no pushover.
We've been waiting for this day ever since the Empire invaded. We'll be ready. I'll monitor the power grid from here and contact you when everything's in place. Good luck.
I should probably point out earlier that Notice just mentioned, well, not just, but the place. Do not follow the Mass Effect.
Production facilities
You,
like this
Jedi.
are a critical resource.
What?
Forces need to take them and hold them.
What? Good. Oh, how rude of him to go hide behind cover.
I gutted him all the same.
You gutted him through me. There's a chest by that battle droid. Why can't we do the central? Oh, now we can. Are you guys close enough for this?
It's having the power generators, yeah, looks like.
Alright. I'm attacking this back here. Because there's a security chest.
This way, you dingbats.
Look at all the beacons of light. All this loot that's everywhere. Ooh.
So, did you get that last one?
Yep. I have to make a
Alright,
hollow call,
Captain,
though.
hold still.
Or the eastern power generator? And apparently it didn't work?
Right, so you need to go and grab it then, because next is we have to use the power junction console.
Yeah, I'll run down there after I'm done with this hollow call.
You were taking care of your own thing in this area, weren't you?
Yes, because it like matched up almost perfectly with where we needed to go. Why do you think I had to go on top of each of those little platforms? I go do this. Alright, shield shattering. Let us go.
We have control of Sobrik's power grid, diverting power to the Troida disruptor. That's it.
Tiny shuttle.
Transferring you to Bek-Talrud. Sobrik's shield will only be down for a few minutes, so make it quick.
The Troida disruptor is activated. Sobrik's spaceport shield is breaking down. I can't thank you enough.
It's a breeze.
I hope you feel as confident about invading Sobrik, because that's next.
I'm impressed. Those garrisons were tough, and I should know. I was forced to design them. Vec's got good men, but they're not fighters like you and me. They'll need your help to retake the city. Enter Sobrik through the main gates. Fight through the Empire and make your way to the spaceport from there.
Do you need a rescue?
I'll make my own way to the spaceport. I wouldn't miss this for anything. See you inside.
Okay. You guys want to go do your quest?
Yeah, we should go to try to medical workshop first.
Is that a way to go, or do you have to go all the way around? Yeah, looks like your fast travel is probably the best bet.
Mm-hmm. I feel like an itch. I'm so used to them being on the upper levels, I forgot to look on the first level.
Major Triumph, 35th Recon. You can stand at ease.
Appreciate your time, Major. I'm hoping you can help me find a Weequay named Tenno Vic.
I'll bet I can. That lying filth volunteered to destroy some Imperial jammers in Sobrik.
This place is weird. I remember this particular place during the Empire.
Vic took the explosives, but never did the job.
Which one?
The Resistance needs the data.
The building that you guys had to go in.
Oh yeah. That'll happen on Imperial Terrace as well when you've done it on Republic Terrace.
Aiding the Resistance is a priority objective.
Except in that case, it's weirdly enough, it's like they basically copied and pasted the map, but sealed off the cantina, but you can still hear the cantina music if you get close enough to the entryway.
Checkpoints scattered through Sobrik. They'll have explosives.
It's a really cool bit of detailing. They didn't even bother to take out the music for the cantina from the Republic side, so you can still hear the music if you get close enough to the wall.
When we start getting full aerial scans of Sobrik, we can pinpoint exactly.
It's faint, as it would be like standing at the entrance of the cantina.
As soon as the jammers are down. Dismiss, Captain.
So you can barely hear it, but it is a really nice bit of attention to detail. Or it's or either that, or it's just laziness on Bioware's part, because they just copied and pasted the two planets and just changed around a couple of the locations of the two NPCs, and swapped the Imperial flags out for the destroyed ones and the previously destroyed ones out for Republic ones. Interesting way of recycling, honestly. And since they did basically the same for Balmorra, not surprising.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Distant signal jammer? What signal jammer is this? Oh. Okay. Do that later.
Okay, that's some fuses. In hindsight, I probably should pick this up first, because we're going to a bunch of the same areas we just did.
Yep. Oh well.
Next up, we have Detonite.
What the fuck is with this thing? Oh, damn it.
Which means
Doesn't make any.
some casings.
Doesn't make any fucking sense. There's literally nothing here.
I mean, enemy-wise, or?
No, just objective-wise, it's literally fucking broken.
Huh, because I was able to see and pick up the objective items here.
What objective items?
The casings for the explosives.
What casings?
For smash and grab, right?
Oh. Cock. No? There's no objective here for picking up any casings, eh?
Did it complete for you, or is it bugged?
It says destroy the signal jammer. Not got any casing.
Oh, maybe because I picked it up and I was in proximity. So
Great,
yeah.
it's broken. Call the stream, it's broken. We're fucked.
Wait, it's showing you to destroy the signal jammers, right?
Yes!
That's the.
We don't have any explosive casings on here.
That means that when I looted it, it must have automatically completed for you because I'm at the destroy the signal jammer phase myself.
Reset the quest. This shit is broken, eh? Thanks. Allah. Thanks a lot, BioWare. Fix your fucking shit.
Advanced production facilities like this are
game.
a critical resource.
If this happens again, honestly, if this happens again, we just cancel the Republic Run entirely. This is getting ridiculous. Bullshit tolerance is extremely fucking low. And honestly, I didn't enjoy playing as a Republic character anyway.
Hmm.
Still want to wring that fucking idiot's neck for making those dumbass comments. How the fuck can something break this fucking badly? Alright. Wait a second. something definitely bugged. Unless it reset the damn objective. Shit works. It was broken. If the shit's what it's suspected, then... Oh, damn it. Making an objective like this out in the open is so fucking ridiculous. Get out of the fucking way. Out of the way, saber swinger. Okay, what the hell's it? What the fuck? Okay, what the hell are the objectives then?
Inside of Silbrick.
There's something is... The map's bugged. That's what happened. This is fucking ridiculous. Inside a fucking silver fucking map bugged and everything. Ah! This is why the Republic Run sucks. Never liked the Republic storyline in the Old Republic, honestly.
I'm supposed to go in here, but we can go do liberating Sobrik first, I think.
Let's just kill these fucking Imperial bastards.
One signal jammer down.
Oh, okay, I see where the signal jammers are on the map.
Your mail came in. Oh, I'll check that later.
Bad day. It's like, oh, reprogram the container sound system. Oh, that would do. Let's do that. Ah, personal holocom. Lovely. Get this shit over with.
jammers have been destroyed, Major. I repeat, the jammers are down.
That's good to hear, Captain. I was starting to sweat. All right, the aerial scans are coming in now.
Apologies, it is apparently a little more surly than
I've seen
usual.
signs of an explosive entry at the Imperial HQ. Near the administrative offices. We don't have any people in the area.
Probably because it's had a bad week.
I figured that was likely the case.
Who the fuck is in combat and slowing us all down?
Your guess is as good as mine. Somehow I doubt it's as heroic as it sounds. I'm sending you the coordinates now. When you run into Vic, pass on my thanks for all his help.
Everything's glitched over here.
Ain't that the case of the Old Republic?
The enemies like see me and then they go to evade.
That's not a bullet, it just means you're out of range. Some shit. Means you're aggroing them and they're moving out of their aggro range. Okay, no, that is probably a bug actually.
And to follow you into yours, or is it there, Cap?
Have you accessed the Imperial network?
Already downloaded everything. We were leaving when the Imperial medical transport landed for refueling. Avers and his men opened fire.
Balmorran scum! Murderers! My men are dying. Never reached the med center now.
You just made my season, imp. Bet you've got some choice gear on that transport.
Greedy vermin! These soldiers were defending Balmorra!
There's a doctor here. He could keep your men alive.
You just love irony, don't you?
Do you read? Collocoid nests stirred up by fighting. Waves of them headed for Sobrik's outskirts. Leave now or you'll be surrounded.
Collocoids? They'll rip us apart! Every man for himself! Move!
We can't flee! Those beasts will kill us!
I don't abandon wounded men, even Imperials. Then again, being eaten wasn't on my agenda for today.
Sounds like you got some folks that you're dealing with, Kath, have a bit of an issue with their spines.
Uh-huh.
Engaging hostile.
I have done some crazy things, but this beats them all.
That was heroic. These men owe you their lives.
I could persuade him, and that's a dark side option.
Every Imperial on Balmorra to know how a Jedi and a Resistance doctor saved your lives.
I'd never falsify a report, no matter how distasteful.
Leaving here would be a lot easier if there was another transport. Actually, I did see a speeder bike outside. Only seats one.
I'll find my own way out, Doc. The speeder bike is yours.
Thanks. Your pal. Your friend Warren's at these coordinates. I'll meet you there. Good luck.
Whee!
Okay, now to get to that sound system.
Yes. At the Sunken Sarlacc Cantina. Public surveillance cameras. I'm getting the sneaking suspicion that we are not the good guys here.
Really now.
Hey, look, a security camera.
I suppose, in the eyes of the beholder.
They're a lot faster than me throwing a rock at it. You just shoot them.
Oh god.
One more.
Engaging hostile.
Okay, spaceport access codes.
That's inside the main base. So I think we need to go do the smash and grab for you. Oh, I pissed this guy off.
Why is this? Alrighty, let's get out of this shithole. Where are you two, anyway?
We're outside.
Yeah, getting caught up on the secondary objectives.
Such as?
Well, currently on the final stage of a clean sweep, we need to get the spaceport access codes.
Guys, it's time to reprogram the container sound system, so thanks for leaving it behind.
Oh, I thought he had gone ahead and we're trying to catch up.
No.
Misunderstanding then.
Nay, I think you need to come to the smash and grab.
Apparently so. I got my wires crossed. Apologies.
Oh, it's gonna cross your wires in a minute, you decoat!
Nay, you just ran right past me.
You guys wait. You guys get shot into the stratosphere.
I don't think so. Not yet.
You are not the man I left behind to cover us, but you are answering his hollow. Just who does that make you, exactly?
I'm the commander of Havoc Squad. I'm here to recruit you.
I thought that message was a prank. This is too good. I really want to hear what the Republic has to offer me, because last I checked, I wasn't winning any popularity contests with Command. But that'll have to wait until my work here is done. I couldn't stand to leave without doing my part for the Balmorrans.
Are you telling me you actually care about helping these people?
Why else would I be here? You know, if you're really interested in getting me on your team, you might want to pitch in with this operation. My odds of surviving go way up if I have Havoc Squad's help. I'd say that's better for all of us.
Doesn't sound like I have any other options.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
The best of a bad situation. My team
Now we
and
can
I
go
just
to the damn
grabbed an enemy
spaceport.
VIP named Brel Oris. He's a Balmorran fat cat who sold out to the imps.
Thieving mongrel slime! You'll pay for this! You'll pay for this!
Brel has volunteered the location of a hazard vault where my objective is hidden. I'm borrowing a Republic missile battery to blast it open.
What's hidden inside the hazard vault, Vic?
Let me worry about that part.
Well,
I
good
need
on you guys.
to clear a path. There are all sorts of defenses that could stop my missile before it hits.
Yep, Nate's doing her
Imps
quest.
have anti-missile turrets, shields, defensive sensors. Why don't you start with the sensors? Take them down, then contact me again. Copy?
You give me orders.
Sorry, didn't catch that. We'd better just talk later. Good luck.
Do we really have to recruit this guy?
Yes.
Lovely. I suppose recruiting the best doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to not be a complete asshole.
Ah, I went the wrong way. Gosh, freaking dang it. Help, I'm trapped. Let me out.
The Empire will not...
Okay. Okay. What did you do?
Alright. Clean sweep finished.
Once an Imperial, always an Imperial.
You've lost, Beck. Your men are dead and your ship's in flames.
What? How could you do this to us?
Here come your reinforcements. Ask them if you don't believe me.
You're standing with the Empire, Colonel.
Balmorra will too, before long. Please, don't make this hard. Surrender or die. Those are your options.
Ooh, duty's my only option is a nice one.
You killed the Republic's allies. That makes you my enemy.
I offered them the chance to join the Empire. When they refused, they became my enemies. When the Empire came, the Republic fought, lost, and left. Balmorra needs order, stability, and power to survive. Our future is with the Empire.
Can't truly believe that. Help me defeat the Imperials.
The Republic didn't learn anything from being outmatched. You're no different. Hear that, Beck? Your backups refuse to surrender. Don't make the same mistake.
Oh, they're always so arrogant as to think they can win. Alright, wipe them out!
Oh, that was
Colonel?
Quick.
Yeah.
Hello? Please tell me someone won that firefight.
The Imperials are dead. The spaceport's secure.
I just hope their dead equals ours. Colonel Merrick was respected and revered all over Balmorra. If word of this gets out, we'll lose face, and that means losing support and manpower.
You coward. Weak and spineless, just like the Republic.
The Colonel was once a hero. Let him die like one. Kill him, and put him in with the others. I'll say he fell in combat.
Killing the Colonel won't bring your men back. He lives.
I thank you for that. Maybe you can pass.
I didn't even know there was a light side option.
You should turn on to show conversation alignment gain.
Despite the Colonel's best
Well, I didn't highlight over it. I just was like, I saw the kill him and then other option. I was like, other option.
Show conversation alignment gain literally shows you the thing without needing to hover over it.
I'll be waiting.
Oh.
Yeah, it's in your preferences under, hold on. After we finish this cutscene, I can show you. Alright, go into your preferences, then go into your user interface, and it'll be under conversation. Show conversation alignment gain. On it'll show
Apply.
show conversation limit guys on mouse over is on by default, but you can also turn on show conversation limit again without needing to mouse over, but on the second option as well. You turn that one on too, and it'll automatically show you the alignment without having to mouse over it.
Okay.
That honestly should be on by default, just as a but it's a useful quality of life thing to just turn on by default. Or to just turn on, because you don't need to actually, unless you really want to keep it a surprise, or if you're going to change alignment points. Honestly, it used to be every enemy, there was at one point, every enemy you killed would slightly shift your alignment by 10 points.
Really?
Remember that update, Nate? The light versus dark update?
That one
the
I
force
actually
could be in balance.
Yeah, that one I don't remember too clearly because it has been quite some time.
It was a really annoying update for anyone who wanted to play at 0 alignment. Like, if you wanted to remain neutral, you had to constantly swap between alignments. If you wanted to play as a truly neutral character, it was physically impossible. Which meant playing as an Inquisitor character to try and get the Darth Imperius title was freaking impossible.
Do we want to fast travel back?
Yeah. Droida.
Detroita.
Advanced production facilities like this are a critical resource. Our forces need to take them and hold them.
Stand by for examination and suggested products. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Did I go the wrong way? No, it isn't here. Okay.
It's over. Sobrik is free. I didn't think I'd live to see it. Of course, all the talk is about a Balmorran hero turned Imperial. We look like idiots. There'll be desertions. Colonel Merrick's rotting away in a secure storage room. Once the Empire's gone, he'll get a proper jail cell.
War isn't all glory and medals. There's some tough calls.
I can't really fault you for doing what you thought was right. Winning Sobrik didn't go exactly as planned. But with the city free, people will know it's only a matter of time before they're free too. Commander Maydeen wants to speak with you. We've got him waiting on comm call.
Did the commander say what it was about?
He didn't say, and I didn't pry. Balmorra will never forget what you did for us. Thank you again.
Forward.
Commander Maydeen, I was told you wanted to speak with me.
Sobrik is free, and we have you to thank. A battalion should be in the city soon, though it'll be a long slog. You've proven your commitment to Balmorra and the Republic. I've been authorized to ask for your help with a top-secret mission.
We've already invaded Imperial territory and liberated Sobrik. What's left?
The Republic didn't even know this objective existed until the Empire forced us off-world. The Balmorrans hid it well. Let me introduce Dr. Karsiri, a scientist at the Balmorran Arms Factory.
Lead scientist now, actually. Not that that matters. I don't lead armies or free cities like you.
Dr. Karsiri is braver than he admits. He's working on the whole reason the Empire's fighting for Balmorra, the Barrager planetary defense system.
What's so special about this weapon?
The Barrager can destroy an entire orbiting fleet without launching a single ship. The host planet becomes an impenetrable fortress.
We can't do anything to the Barrager unless we can control it. For that, we need someone who knows the weapon inside and out.
The weapons designers are Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis. They refused to work for the Empire and were imprisoned in the Gorinth Brig.
What exactly is the Gorinth Brig?
It's a brutal Imperial prison. Every scientist who refused to cooperate was sent there.
Dr. Meln and Dr. Ortis are the only people who can get us the Barrager. They must get out of the Gorinth Brig safely. My scout West Durga is on the Gorinth Plateau. Speak with him.
Ugh.
He'll know how to get inside and free the doctors.
This fucking storyline is so wooden,
Keep
you
me
know?
updated, Commander. I'll do what I can to keep the Empire busy here. Good luck.
I wonder if we don't get any viewers on this fucking storyline than the Imperial side does. This fucking storyline is so shit.
I mean, I suppose after freeing Sobrik, that kind of feels like what would be an endpoint for things.
Yep. Do we want to go talk to West Dirge first?
West Durga.
I guess he's up top.
He is. Take elevators first. We'll go to that.
Lifts, I believe, are back here. Yep.
Yep, gonna take the turbo lift. Turbo lift again. Yeah, I remember what the fucking things are.
Jungubed, stabo lutumul, nuns zaktas. Musutugu, no gushle zoruku.
Commander Nadine said you knew how to get inside.
Provata kahal gurefes, sugurututa selvagu.
Consider me impressed.
Ugal ungas, ut termu nulu umma. Ul qualuta meta jurher fut presuno jormola. Uma, ormalo mentu gorastuk.
you guys want to go do your quest, I'll turn in mine real quick.
Technically, the main
then-
objective is the same location as our quest. Yeah, fucking broken ass game and it's stupid, ridiculous, broken map markers. Ugh. What are we doing? Destroying anti-missile sensors, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's annoying. Imperial toxin droid. You know, there's probably one thing we should probably do off stream is just go back and do all the side quests we've missed on all the previous planets, like Alderaan on this one, and whatever we've actually been missing.
I mean, basically got everything from Tatooine forward that we've skipped a lot on.
Yeah, we should probably just go back and do at least Captain should definitely do that when off stream. Let him catch up. Probably, honestly, it would also help, like, also doing, like, the flashpoints up until this point. Because, like, for example, in False Emperor, they will reference the Foundry on the Imperial side. Like, if you've actually not done the Foundry, you'll get different dialogue if you do False Emperor. From if you actually have done it. Goddamn Vic. Alright, let's get this over with. Blow up some turrets, grab an access key. A lot of other good shit.
Sensor stations are down, Vic.
Nice job. I guess they say Havoc is the best for a reason. I have to ask, Captain, why me? I mean, sure, I'm pretty incredible. But last I heard, the guys up top weren't too interested in having me around.
Havoc Squad has to have the top explosives expert in the Republic.
And that's me, huh? I'm flattered. From a dishonorable discharge to Havoc Squad in less than a year. It's a crazy galaxy. Let's get back to helping these poor, pitiful Balmorrans. Now that the sensors are gone, I need you to hit the IM's anti-missile turrets. Think you can handle that?
You better not be wasting my time.
Not at all. This really is a critical objective. Believe me. Keep in touch. Vic out.
Let me help you.
Okay, now to take care of some anti-missile turrets.
What's what now? About what?
Anti-missile turrets. That's the next step for us.
These ones are respawning objectives too. At least they have the cool animation of unloading the you know, the shock blaster or whatever it is, you know, the ion blaster. Okay, what's this shit? Shield generator. Shit's getting ridiculous.
One turret down.
Proper action and stealth. Don't you think, now?
Two turrets. One more.
Looks like the next objective is in Sundari Flatlands, so we should probably meet up with Cat. You will earn your fuel title once you have earned it. Crap, you
fell down.
Man.
Destroy the anti-missile turrets.
Much appreciated. We're going to be ready to launch in no time. So, what's it like being top squad in the Republic? You have command breathing down your neck, or do they give you room to operate?
Just worry about following my orders to the letter. Understood?
This is going to be fun. I can tell already. Only one more thing between my missile and its target. An aerial shield generator. Take it down, and we'll be go for launch, Captain.
Taking the shield down shouldn't be a problem.
You're a pro. No doubt about it. See you soon. Vic out.
Captain, with all due respect, I don't think it wise to play Vic's game. He should be doing what you ask, not the other way around.
We catch up to him, he'll wish he hadn't toyed with us.
I'll be ready with any number of regulation-approved punishments when the opportunity arises. I'll follow your lead whenever you're ready.
Thank you for that, Dorn. Okay, hazard vault shield generator now. And judging by the appearances, it looks like I need to go into this area down here.
Right, return to the garden without post to wait for you guys. Picked up the ID tags already.
Okay.
which is over in the next area, so I can head over to the spot for this area. Okay, so that one's gonna be obtaining an access key. Oh, you son of a bitch! You knocked me off my mount.
I hate it when they do that. Why does this have to be so long?
Yeah, given the time and how close we're getting to the usual cutoff time, I figure once we do this whole get the ID, return to West Durga, and make it over to the next area, that might be a good stopping point for tonight.
Yeah. Apologies for basically raging earlier. This week has been hellish. Last week wasn't particularly pleasant either. Also got woken up by the fucking fire alarm going off.
That's never fun.
Yeah, it's fucking Tuesdays. They test the fucking fire alarm every fucking Tuesday, and it wasn't even testing properly. They just kept turning it off and on again. Beep, 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 beep. Fucking god damn it! Just, are you turning it the damn thing on to test it or not? Or are you just gonna let it? Just gonna beep for a half a fucking second, then turn it off again, then turn it back on again? Make your fucking mind up. Are you setting it off, or are you not? Like, god. Especially since it was trying to lucid dream at the time. It was like, fuck. Maddening.
Yeah.
Even tried to go back to sleep around 12 o'clock. Like, blatantly refused to fully wake up. And that didn't work. Attempting to return to sleep. Like, internal screaming is real. Yeah, Rude Awakening doesn't even begin to cut how annoying that was.
Yeah. I mean, the closest thing I can think of that I've experienced that would be just in the middle of the night having a smoke detector decide to start chirping in the middle of the night. But that doesn't come close to having a full-blown fire alarm basically doing its own version of chirping.
It wasn't even chirping, they were turning it off and on in a rapid succession.
part of me is half thinking about just switching over to plasma tech. See, getting a feel for how that feels compared to tactics. And tactics definitely has some options that can get for some decent enough bursts, but I also feel like, yeah, wouldn't mind saying that's a little bit more in the sustained DPS department. Worst case scenario, I could just go and maybe on one of these streams I should do the quest to unlock the second combat style, so I can get I've already got Vanguard, the Commando unlocked. Maybe just to see what that one looks like, and well, so if I have the option of going Commando if I'm so inclined.
Phrasing, nay?
Yeah.
Phrasing?
Then yes, that is the phrasing line from Archer.
Phrasing?
Because yes, nay?
Oh, yes.
Oh dear.
What's the matter, nay?
Pissing all by yourself, handsome?
You gotta admit, nay, that was pretty
sloppy.
You're having fun with that soundboard, ain't you? Ay, ay, ay.
You are an apocalyptic dingleberry.
I ain't using half the soundboard, but I ain't using the rest of it.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, while I'm waiting for Cap to catch up, because looks like his thing hasn't been pretty deep in where he's going. I think I'm gonna take care of that. Care of doing that training and skills.
I know why it's really deep. I think I got a third companion. That's why.
That was easy.
Yep. That's why it took so long. Gosh, freaking dang.
What took so long?
This little side jaunt that it had me go on. It was like, here, go here, disable this, and then it's just like, then do this, then do this, then do this, then rescue this person. Now get stuck in endless dialogue. Now I have a new companion.
Yeah, that's a mood.
Oh yeah, that would be the one. Because we get Tano Vic as our next companion as Trooper.
Mm-hmm.
Because it literally even tells you with the Trooper, at least it actually tells you who your next companion's gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least in the case of every character after Alara Dawn, at least.
Mm. Yeah, because the next two planets here we're going for us as troopers is our job is recruiting new members for Havoc Squad to take care of our next big mission.
Yeah, the next planet we're visiting is Hoth. At least it should be.
Fun. Crap.
And honestly, Hoth is like... Hoth is flat, and there is literally... Hoth visually is not very fun because it's just basically a lot of flatlands and it's just snow as far as I can see. At least Ilum is broken up by a couple of cliffs and some ice, which looks kind of greenish because of the effects of it. Hoth is just pure snow, so you basically look like you're going snowblind. Also, if we're gonna call it here, going to be traveling. And honestly, since we've probably been calling it here, it's going to travel back to Cantina and need to leave as a call because, well, it needs to visit the little bunny store.
Yeah, I suppose that's fair. We can talk to Wes Durga next time and then continue from there.
Yeah, anyway.
So,
And, have a good one, guys, and take care, everybody on stream.
Yep. And so, in that case, I'm going to do the thing real quick to get my second combat style. And, yeah.
Ooh.
Depending on how things words function. Yeah, if you want to do some of the work on your trooper after stream, I might be able to hop on my legacy smuggler and help you out a bit.
I'll help you.
We'll see. I might have some stuff I need to do, but
rather than go to the outpost, we can just head to the cantina for now because we're going to be wrapping things up.
Which cantina?
The one up in Bugtown, the Farnell Outpost Cantina.
Okay.
Yeah. And we got a little sidetracked, but there was a little peeking in wave from MT. I wonder if you noticed the little MT astromech droid I had by my side, so I've ended up kind of sort of subtly dragging him into this. But yeah, I think the last thing I'm going to do tonight before formally wrapping up is picking up that second combat style, so I will have Commando unlocked and full access to every option. Well, at least every option for a trooper. So bring up the quest log, go to training and skills, and launch that mission. Now, let's see what this looks like getting a second combat skill. Okay, so it's loading me up, but where to? Alright, let's look at Commando. I'll specialize in the commando style of combat. I should probably also see to choosing a second combat style for my Juggernaut. I'm not sure which one to go for that one. Well, that was a nice little cutscene in order to learn the new combat style. Oh, it looks like it's taking me back to the fleet. So I may have to wrap stream up and then head back to Balmorra after I'm done with wrapping the stream up. But all in all, I'd say we made some good progress tonight. We gotta be at least halfway through everything of Balmorra at this point, I'd reckon. Yeah, at this point, with the combination of the Republic Run just focusing on the planetary main story, and just that, I'd say there's a pretty high likelihood that the Republic Run is going to pull ahead of the Empire Run.
Yeah.
Especially considering with the Empire Run, one, we've been doing all of the exploration / discovery missions, whatever the proper term is. Plus, two, having periodically having to lose Orsk because real world and work takes priority. There's no way I can hold that against him. Okay, as soon as it finishes loading onto my ship, because I feel like trying to run the old Republic while streaming and being in a heavily crowded area like the fleet. Oh, my sweet potato. You try your best. But yeah, with that, we can call things for tonight. So next time around, we'll continue with Balmorra, hopefully finishing it. Then we'll be on to the next planet, which should be Hoth. But for now, that's going to be it. So, Thank you again for joining me, Cat App. It's been fun.
Yep.
And Tara's already split for the night. Thank you to everyone who came by to watch. I hope you all had a wonderful time, and until the next one, take care now. Bye-bye.